Safekeeping is made possible by Seattle City Light, delivering low-cost, reliable power in an environmentally responsible way.
Today what we're going to be looking at is one of many spawning channels that Seattle City Light has built over the last 15 years. So far, Seattle City Light has built approximately 12 of these projects. They're used equally by both coho and chum salmon. This particular channel has about 1,200 salmon spawning in it annually. One of the primary elements of these spawning channels is the substrate that we place on the bottom. It's usually a mixture of rock that's between 1 and 3 inches in diameter. This is a typical mixture of the type of gravel that we use in these spawning channels. And you can see how clean it is. That's really important for successful incubation of eggs. Another element of these spawning channels is large woody debris. We place the woody debris in the channel to provide refuge and cover for adults and juvenile salmon. Two other important parts of these spawning channels are the vegetation that line the perimeter. This provides shade and canopy cover during the hot parts of the summer. And then we also have large rock that lines the perimeter. This prevents the chum and coho salmon from spawning along the shoulders, widening the overall channel so that it becomes too wide and too shallow in the future. Chum salmon like these die after they spawn, but they still serve a purpose. These fish will either be eaten by eagles that overwinter on the Skagit River and depend on these fish to survive. The carcasses also will deteriorate, and the energy provided by those carcasses will provide the energy needed for the juveniles next spring. Ultimately, Seattle City Light hopes to restore and protect as much of this off-channel habitat as possible in the Upper Skagit River.